Hello and welcome. You're watching our daily English news program on Somaliland National Television with me, Waris Mohammed. These are the main stories making headlines. Minister of Interior visits the headquarters of Somaliland's police forces. An event was held to transfer responsibilities between former and new Minister of State for Finance. Minister of Interior Ali Mohammed Waran Adde took a supervision tour to the headquarters of Somaliland's police forces to discuss ways of strengthening security within the country. Chief of the police forces Abdullahi Fadl Iman briefed the media on the outcome of this tour, while also explaining that the police forces are responsible of maintaining security at the borders and within the country. He pledged that these forces will focus on stopping anyone attempting to violate the security of the country. He added that the duty of the police forces is to capture the outlaws and punish them, and to raise the awareness of the citizens on the importance of cooperating with the government in maintaining the peace and stability in Somaliland. Minister of Interior Ali Mohammed Waran Adde praised the hard work of Somaliland's police forces and expressed admiration to their continuous efforts in strengthening security within Somaliland. Also, the minister urged all members of the police force to further amplify efforts and increase security inside Somaliland and at the borders. An event was held to transfer responsibilities between former and new Minister of State for Finance. The event had in attendance Minister of Finance, Minister of Energy, governmental and non-governmental officials, traditional leaders, and other keynote guests. Former Minister of State for Finance, currently the newly appointed Minister of Aviation, Usman Abdullahi Sahardid, briefed the attendees on the achievements made during his time in office and his work with the Minister of Finance, Zamzam Abdi Aden. Dr. Mohammed Farah Duale, newly appointed Minister of State for Finance, praised the hard work of the former Minister of State regarding the accomplishments made during his time in office. Also, he pledged to be dedicated to continue with the former minister established and to provide the ministry with the necessary support to accomplish all of its goals and objectives. Minister of Finance Zamzam Abdi Aden expressed hopes of success for both ministers and urged them to focus on better serving the nation and the country. In conclusion, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources Hussein Abdi Duale spoke about his experiences in previously working with both ministers and expressed enthusiasm towards their future achievements. Somaliland Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources handed over donated items to Hargeisa University's Faculty of Geology. The event had in attendance Minister and Minister of State for Energy, Head of Science Faculty for Hargeisa University, students, and other keynote guests. Head of the Faculty of Geology first spoke at the event, where he expressed appreciation to the generous donation and assistance of the Ministry of Energy. Officials of the university urged the students to benefit from these donated equipment in further improving their studies. He also thanked the ministry for providing the students with these items of significance. On the other hand, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources Hussein Abdi Duale urged the students to benefit from these donated equipment and praised them for the hard work and dedication. Eventually, students of the Faculty of Geology handed over honorary certificates to the Minister and Minister of State for Energy, Head of the University, and Head of the Faculty of Geology. A meeting was held at the Institute of Medicine in Burao City, discussing achievements made by the Ministry of Health and organizations they worked closely with for the past 3 months. Head of Planning for Ministry of Health spoke about the purpose of this 2-day meeting, stating that the ministry holds such meetings every 3 months to evaluate the work of the ministry. He expressed thankfulness to the participation of the governor of Togder as well as health workers of the region. He also emphasized on the importance of evaluating the overall work of the ministry to realize the achievements made and the obstacles faced. Deputy Governor of Togdheer Region, Mohammed Diri Haid, spoke about the significance of such meetings to the progress of the Ministry of Health. He also spoke about the role health workers play in the lives of the people and the importance of their efforts in keeping the ministry moving forward towards further achievements. In conclusion, officials from organizations who work closely with the Ministry of Health urged the participants to benefit from this two-day meeting. And that's all the news for now. Thanks for watching and catch us tomorrow at the same time. Goodbye.